All right, so it's May 18th, 2021. It's been a couple days since I checked in. I'll just checking on my dog. Maul. What are you doing, Maul? She's gonna bark at me. Or she's gonna want pets. Anyways. Yeah, she wants pets. So it's been a few days since I last checked in. I made some good progress going forward. Um, Interviewed with a huge marketing firm. Not like a huge marketing firm, but like huge Inc. And they looked. It was like an interesting job. I'd be running like their southeast uh, region in the United States for finance and that kind of stuff. And I was thinking about, you know, how there's like so much essential revenue capture that's happening in new revenue models, like SaaS, for example, Microsoft. Microsoft has recurring revenue every single month because they've captured like a full ecosystem or like life cycle of the customer. Um, and I was wondering about that with marketing. How do you create an ecosystem that extends the life cycle of each customer and ups customer retention so that you can then drive up revenue as well? So, been thinking about that. I got my second vax shot on Saturday, and I'm still clogged up in the nose and stuff. I ordered a neti pot to see if that would help a little bit. It definitely sucks not having health care. Um, I'll have to remember that later in life. You know, just if I can help others going through something like that. Hopefully, no one has to go through that in the future. Hopefully, we figured out the solution to what's going on. And on top of that, I have another interview today with Satellus, which is a satellite company, and it's kind of a lower level job. It would just be FP&A, but they're just a startup, so I guess there's room to grow and do that all that kind of stuff. So that's pretty cool. Little ner I mean, obviously they haven't offered me the job yet, but I'd be nervous taking the job, I think, just because they're Series C um, funded and they're not profitable yet. So, to figure out how to get them to profitability would definitely be a hard measure, especially sitting in an FP&A role. So, I don't think I would necessarily be able to change much about the company. Um, which might mean I only have like a job for a year until they go bankrupt, because if they're stuck in their ways. Uh, so that's pretty much it. Another recruiter called me yesterday asking me about if I was interested in working in the office of the CFO for DC, and if I wanted to help manage their investments and that kind of stuff. So I said, yeah, why not? I'll take the interview. And on top of that, I have a good stock play going on right now. Well, we'll see. The future will be able to decide that, whether it's actually a good stock play or not. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I have to go back and apply to more jobs today, I guess. That's the key. I mean, it's like, this is my job. I just got to think about it like that. And, if I do at least 10 applications a day, that's a good day. If I do 20, that's a pretty good day. And if I can get 30 plus, that's a really good day. So that's what I'm shooting for. I don't know if I have it in me to do, 30 applications today. I was also thinking about, maybe I need to start being more selective and thinking more strategically about what I'm applying to and how I'm applying to it. And I mean, I keep going back and tuning up my resume a bit. Um, and I try like every 5 days or so to just go back and not rewrite the whole thing, but go back and read through it and just keep rewriting and tuning up and adding more statistics and more data so that it jumps out to recruiters. That's what I've found typically works pretty well. And maybe it's just because I'm in finance that there's more, tangible results that you can like hold on to. But uh being able to give them like a so what, like why this matters, why what I did mattered, and how it affected the company, and then they can see in their shoes. Well, if you can do it at that company, you can do it for us here, and that seems to work out pretty well. So there's that. My anxiety's been pretty bad too lately. Uh, not been great. Always, it's always in my freaking stomach in the morning. Just this huge lump. But, I gotta give myself some praise and say I admire how I get up every single day and follow the same routine and go and, complete my job. 5 more applications, 10 more applications, whatever. I just get it done and I keep moving forward and I try my best and I do a lot of research when I have interviews that day and do a good job about that as well. So I just gotta stay positive. I also may have, high expectations for myself. I'm only 3 weeks in on the job search. And when I was researching how long does it typically takes 3 to 6 months. And I'm already in my final interview for one, which is the satellite company. So, and I've already had a couple other final interviews with some other places. And all of them turned me down, not because of what, like myself, but because, like one pulled the job posting because they all of a sudden decided that they didn't want to take any of the applicants. They wanted to maybe just keep it in house. And so, there's nothing you can do there about that. They're not in your control. And then the other one, they seem dysfunctional. They haven't even made final candidate choice yet. And it's been 3 weeks, maybe almost 4 weeks now. So tomorrow will be 4 weeks. Been about a month that I've been searching for a job. And yeah, definitely sucks. Definitely a brutal force teaching me, I gotta expand my revenue streams so that I'm not dependent on just a job. And that, I don't have to hopefully rely on a job in the future because, let's be honest, working a 9 to 5 sucks. Not the best thing. Some people enjoy it, some people love it, but, it's just doesn't seem like it's for me, I guess. So that's that. All right. Well, hopefully you see me tomorrow. If not, I'm sure you'll see me in a couple days. So, hope you enjoy this. Peace.